Well, hello, you trader nerds. Welcome into a terrific Tuesday. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Real traders never trade alone. They trade with their fellow nerds. We got DB in the house. We got Don. We got Drew. We got Edwin. We got Hal. We got Jim B. We got Make the 111 Great Again. We got Matt Jolly Wally Roll Tide. We got Mikey. We got Mo. We got Rick in the house. We got Schwartz. We got Stacy. We got Tom. We got Vicky with an I and Vicky with a Y. Who says that they don't show up at the same time? So they are here and we are ready to go. And the market is bigly up today. Look at this. E-minis up 3/4 of a point. And really, and I thought everything yesterday was really overdone, right? I mean, who even knows if that white paper on the deep, whatever it is, seek or whatever that thing was with China, who even knows if that's right? We don't even know if that's right. But nonetheless, I think it was well overblown yesterday. So look at this, y'all. The NASDAQ is up twice as much as the E-minis because we got slaughtered yesterday in NASDAQ for sure. And the VIX is down to 16.55. AD, though, look at this. I'm telling you, the AD has been very, very strange of late. When the market's up, the AD is down. And when the market is down, the AD is up. It's weird. AD is negative 213, which means I think that means we got more decliners than advancers on the S&P 500, which is really, really wild. But we kind of just settled into a lunchtime chop. Look at this, though. This is flat and the market is up. Generally, that's probably telling us that the market is a little bit overdone here and may come back and settle down a little bit because this is interesting. See this market down, AD down, AD flat, market up. We have what we call divergence. Yeah. So we may see that up. Meta is up. Apple is up. Yeah, I saw a while ago that Apple was up like 4% on the day. So wicked stuff, y'all. I still believe in technology. It would be bad to think that this AI thing is a bubble and all that, and we're spending too much money on it. I don't think so. I think it's still going to play out. It's really, really good stuff. I enjoy playing with it. Y'all seen me with my strategy. Look at this, y'all. The E-minis are oversold now for the fair value zone above. You could buy you a put, and I'll bet you we're going to the 61.98 if we stay there. But if we were back down here, we'd be saying we go to the 59.07. But this is oversold for the fair value zone above. Let's see what it looks like on the NQ. NQ looks like we're fairly priced, but it does look like, hey, potentially we could go to the 21.805. Wonder if you bought a put in NASDAQ or something. Let's see if you were to, how much does a put cost in NASDAQ? Not that I would really ever buy puts, but let's just look and see. Let's say you went in here and you said, hey, let's go 14 days out, buy a little put. Yeah, it'd be buy a call. It'd be, let's say you bought the 21.800 or so, somewhere in here, $200 or $300, probably not worth the play. Let's see what those things cost in the E-minis. We went out about 14, 17 days. Let's go 15 days. Yeah, you could do something up this way, a little cheaper, right? Buy you a slightly out of the money call in ES, spend you a little bucks and maybe make you some money if we believe that. And that's probably what we should do, y'all. We probably should go, ooh, let's go back to the E-minis. Go back to the E-minis and start thinking in terms of what's oversold and overbought. But if we had done that yesterday, we'd have said, hey, man, we're here. But I think you got to know that this drop was news related, right? This wasn't really market related. It was a news related. It wasn't just an average everyday. This was a binary event based on news. So we probably should have said, based on that, even though this says it's overbought, we're probably going back up to where we were. This would have been a great time to, and probably in theory, we're going back up to this 61.26. So you could actually buy a call. Yesterday would have been the time to buy a call if we're thinking about doing that. But we really should be using this big green monster for more than we use it for. Actually, this is the best thing as far as support and resistance that we have. And there should be ways that we can trade that. What do you think? So if y'all can think of a way, another thing you could do is you could say, well, I'm going to buy a butterfly right here. I'm going to buy a butterfly right there and maybe pin some of those areas. And we've talked about doing that before. We've just never done it. It's because a butterfly, if we could pin it, at the right time, we'd be doing pretty good. And you can get those butterflies fairly cheap. But you know what's going to these levels, right? It just does time and time again. All right, let's see how our little account's doing today. So today might be the day to put on a trade on a good up day. So let's see how we're doing. Remember, I'm glad I didn't do it yesterday. So we're up 1,071 in this account today, up 1,394, about $1,400 on the year. Our little bitty account's up $220 today, up $225 on the year. So the majority of our profits have come for this year just on this day. How about that? So let's look at our positions. We know we've got our E-mini positions that are going to be losing because they have theta decay in them, and those are the 3.5, the 3.5, the 3.5 that we have. But we've got a lot of time left on those. The MES, our little naked put, should be doing just fine. Yep, and we've got the 2 paid for put debit spreads, and soon we will have a third paid for put debit spread. If we'd had a hedge on yesterday, it would have been a good time to put on a 111 because we are making the 111 great again. So what we've got now is we've got a covered strangle, y'all. We've got a short put and a short call 52 days out in our little thing, and I like it. TQQQ is at 82, and our strikes are at 73 on the put. We would love to buy TQQQ at 73. And would we love to get rid of our TQQQ at 86? Maybe so. That's not bad. So we're losing on this today and we're gaining on this today. Those kind of offset each other. Overall, we are doing good on the day. So with TQQQ, our friend up 4%, what do you say? We've only got one call. Why don't you say we sell a call, y'all? Let's do that. Let's go to the trade tab, TQQQ, and let's go to 52 days. And let's see where we can sell I think our plan says with the VIX at 15 or so. What does our trading plan say? Well, we'll just do about a 25 or a 30. How about that? 25 or 30% probability. Here's a 30% probability being in money. Look at there, y'all. We can sell a 90 today. A 90 at a 30 delta, 36 delta, 30% probability being in the money, and we can sell one and get 345, or do we want to go to 32% probability being in the money and get 385? Let's do the 345 here. And let's try to go at the mid price, 350, and sell us a little call and get us some premium. There we go, baby. So let's go and close this put at 50%. We'll put a working order in there. So GTC at $1.75 and review and send. So that gives us a little negative delta, which is fine. So good. I think I like that. Now, I know what you're saying. Bobby, you just said that the market's probably going to go back up looking at the NQ thing. I know that. But I think when you get a good day with NQ up 4%, that's a worthy time to go and sell a 90 call on that. So let's go see now what our little bitty hedge is today, because it probably ain't much at all. So let's go and move our date to the 28th. And looks like we've got $3,150. So I could let this go, or I could put another hedge in. And I think I'll put another hedge in because it's a great day to do so. And look at this, y'all. We got 62 days on all of those. So everything looking really good. So let's go in and spend a little bit of our profits for the day on a little bit of protection. So let's go to the E-minis and we'll trade them. And where we want to go? We want to go to 120 days, but we know we can't go there because we can't find the requisite strikes that we have. Let's see what we got at 108 days on the $3. So they're 100 points wide. That's not good enough. Let's go down to the 92 days and we'll go to the strike that is $3 and see if nope, we've got 100 wide strikes there, which has normally kind of been the case for us. We're having to go down, and I think we'll find what we need at 79. Let's go to the ones that trade for $3 and a great day to sell or to buy hedge. So the 34.50, let's do that. 34.50. We'll sell three of those. And we're going to try to get 310 out of them. Nothing. And y'all show me I can do this here, replace, make it less advantageous for us on the credit. And we are in, baby. So let's now do this. Let's close position at full. And we'll put a GTC order in to close this puppy when it's at 20 cents. All right? GTC, because that's the way we roll. And then we need to buy 5 of these. So let's create our quantity at 5. And we want to pay as less as possible. So let's try to pay $2.95. Nope. They want us to pay a little more. Replace that. Go to $3. $3. And we are in, baby. So we've got our 3.5 now. So now let's go back and see how our hedge did. So this gives us, we had 31.50. Now let's go to this and this and this. There we go. Now we've got $15,000 to play with for a while. Very good. So that's what we do, y'all. We just do it over and over and over again, and think we're doing really, really well. I did scalp a little bit today. Let's show you that on the NQ and trade active trader. I'm up $30, baby. How does Daddy do it? $30 in one trade. I did it on the NQ. Remember, I told you I wasn't going to do the NQ again, but I swear I sit there and I go, this thing cannot keep going up, and I shorted it. And I'll be darned if we didn't make. We were up $40 when I hit flatten, and then boom, it goes so quick that we only made $30. So we're still doing that, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. I will see y'all tomorrow.